to my channel. I realize it's been a minute, and I realize I say that every time. But this time, a little bit more of a reason. About a little over a month ago, I hurt my drawing arm at work, and so getting back in the habit of drawing took a little bit of time and healing, and I wasn't really able to sit for as long and paint or draw. So I'm good now. We're all good. We're all healed. Still got some bruising. Still got some scar tissue buildup, some tender, but it happens, and I'm good. But I don't know. I'm just kind of seeing where things go and having fun with it. And of course, it's mermaid, so mermaids and all of that good stuff. And also, if you guys are on my Instagram, you'll see that earlier today, as I'm posting this video, I streamed painting this lovely lady over on Twitch, actually, and I'm hoping to kind of make Twitch a little more of a habit along with recording so that I can kind of do little streams throughout the week, hopefully build up a video or two, kind of like this one for today, and then get it posted to you guys. And honestly, it's been interesting because I've figured out kind of a nice setup that I like for doing Twitch, and I just had fun like chilling and listening to music and doing arty things. And I was mostly quiet on the Twitch stream, you'll notice, but I think I kind of like doing that because it's mellow with the music and I can just paint, and then if there are questions, then I answer those questions and kind of fill that void. But really, it's just kind of a chill place to come and hang out if y'all want to come check me out painting in real time, if I could talk like a person. But I hope that you guys are all doing really well. The theme for this video in particular is I saw a mermaid prompt list that came across my feed for Mermaid Tarot. The hashtag is Mermaid Tarot 21, and I will include the artist's link who started that prompt list in the description down below. Just click on down and check it out. There's all kinds of different artists who are also following that tag and everything, and so many mermaids coming across, and it's been just really cool. So naturally, with it being a tarot themed prompt list, I'm behind by 6 days. I've been doing other mermaids, and then I finally decided to hop on this and knock out what was considered day one, which is the first card in the tarot deck, which is the Fool. And I really had a lot of fun kind of coming up with this design. It is very similar to the Rider-Waite tarot deck. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, I'm sure I'll hear about it. But all the same, I kind of wanted to follow in a way what that card represents and what the description, or at least the imagery on the Waite tarot deck Fool card is, which is he's essentially walking off a cliff. He's looking up into the sky, and he has one of those typical travel bags on a stick across his shoulder, cannot speak, and then in his other hand is a rose. And so originally, as I was designing this mermaid, I had given her a travel bag and everything, and that was kind of where my concept was going to go, was really following suit in a manner of speaking. But I realized that as I was drawing her, that I didn't really like the way that the bag was kind of falling in position with this image. And I think it's because my mind took a different turn as she started kind of coming to play, and I loved having the rose in her hand. That's probably not, in all reality, one of my favorite things about this entire piece is just her hand reached out with this rose. I don't know why, but it is. And my mindset behind it was kind of like she's holding out the rose, and the thought process behind the Fool, or oftentimes when you think of the Fool card, it's almost like that blissful ignorance. Like you trust that everything's going to go okay, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. And in the sense of like the Rider-Waite tarot, like he's about to walk off a cliff, but he's happy because the sun's behind him and he's looking up to the heavens, and it's going to be a good thing. New things are coming, which it is. But the thought process behind it is also that it can be scary because you're diving into something new. And so I kind of wanted to have this like hopeful, her looking up at the moon even, and the sun is behind her. The stars are all around her, and she has this rose in her hand, and she's just hopeful for whatever comes, even though she doesn't know anything about it. And I wanted her to kind of have this fiery mermaid look with darker tones to it and darker shadowing, because I wanted it to kind of be this interesting balance, and in the sense of like a sunrise, and the sun, I'm saying and so much right now. The sun is coming out and she's just, a combination of the night sky with the day sky. And I'm saying and so much that it's just making me laugh. I don't know why. But in reality, it was fun just kind of taking inspiration from different tarot cards, but also one of the originals, illustrations and designs, and kind of interpreting it in my own way for Mermaid. And, the more I kind of play with it, the more I'm like, ooh, a mermaid tarot deck would be fun. And my friends are like, you should do a mermaid tarot deck. And I'm just thinking, I'll probably do like 3 or 4 and then get bored and then move on to something different. But potentially, absolutely, it's just going to take a long bit of time. And I'm so picky with myself because oftentimes I have an image of what I really want to kind of see, and then it doesn't always transfer to paper the way that I want it to. And I get frustrated with myself. And I think it's more so the lack of patience that I have with myself. And I'm trying to get better about that, because I notice it even in watercolor. I have recently also been trying to explore gouache. And that you also have to be very patient with, because things need to dry. And I am impatient with waiting for things to dry. I just want to dive right in. And I think that's why I kind of fell in love with markers really quickly, because you don't have to wait for paper to dry or for the paint to dry or this and that. Correction, you kind of have to wait for paper to dry depending on how much ink you're laying. But with markers, I would just like layer and layer and layer and just go. And it was so quick. And trying to learn my patience with that and get better about it. And I think it's why this has been so much fun, and it was super fun to do it on Twitch too. And all the same, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and my kind of random explanations and going off on things as usual. I appreciate you all so much, and feel free to come check me out on Twitch. I'll try and get a schedule, who knows. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. It's good to be back. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.